Hey guys, it's Elvan here back again with another video. Today we are going to be continuing on with Honkai tutorial. It's been a while since I recorded, I have to admit that. But I'm really excited for this. Let's get right into this. And there they are.
Of Moon. This is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony.
Mav Moon.
Grey Peony, this is Mav Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
So it seems okay. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
You have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
You're too kind. How much can you bench? You're too kind. Okay. Let's not provoke this guy yet.
No need for modesty. I've studied martial arts for years. I can tell how strong you are with just a glance. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
Eternal life. Despise the hunt. I want to gain immortality.
Good. Life is a miracle and a blessing. Any futile attempt to forsake it is a disgraceful betrayal. You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. You have already surpassed those shameful
Yep, we just gained his trust outright. This reminds me of that Eula quest from Genshin Impact where we have to infiltrate the nobility through that guy. I don't remember his name. He wasn't that important anyway. And we just fed him like his favorite dish and he was like immediately wanting to trust us. Yeah, it reminds me of that.
Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom.
Well, you aren't tricking me, right? This could be a trick.
The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem.
What's in the prescription? Is it like taking human hearts or something?
Any questions?
How many people are here? Who prepares a prescription? Okay.
That's sensitive information. I know who they are, but for their security, I can't reveal their identities. It's not that I doubt your loyalty, Grey Peony. It's like I said, security.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you still doubt me, dude.
I don't know. I've heard our members are in the
we're done.
thousands.
We're gonna have a hard time taking all of them down.
Sanctus Medicus has a flat organizational structure. The head of each area reports directly to the master. I know nothing about what goes on elsewhere. The benefit is that even if our enemies were to wipe out the Exalting Sanctum branch, it wouldn't affect our brothers and sisters in other areas.
Oh, we're going to wipe them all out, trust me. Can I meet the boss?
Boss? You mean the master? You'll meet them, but for now there's no rush. All in good time. Keep fulfilling your duties, as you have been. With your strength, you'll have an audience with the master in no time.
Awesome. So okay. So why did you join the organization?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor, but I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts genius.
Oh, okay. So you didn't have any talent, and that's why you went and decided to get power from a different source. Okay, that explains a lot. Jealousy.
Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of. Now,
okay then.
Everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains.
So your name was
is a
Jersine?
loyal disciple of merciful Medicus.
Justine, what did you say your name was?
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my
I mean, you just spoke your real name.
Mauve Moons, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Idiot.
I don't think so.
What kind of trials are you running? You
Oh,
are an agent
we're
to
done.
infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face
Yeah, okay, I think we just blew it.
self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors.
You already got an active magician. I don't think I said anything that revealed my identity. I'm done, let's do this. You got an active
Merciful
magician.
Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me.
Okay, so you just are gonna assume that I'm a traitor because I know your name.
In that case, divine foresight, devil, it's time for you to meet your demise.
I guess I'll just have to beat all of them up. Okay, I will beat you up all up regardless. Don't test me. And he did.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
I see. So that's why his name was familiar.
I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
I mean, at least we got to know something, and we have their medicine that they gave us. So the guy was the agent, but instead of dying, he actually joined up with them. That's crazy. That'd be crazy. The agent that was sent to betray them ended up betraying the one who sent them. Okay. Oh, this is nice. There she is.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So,
Yeah,
what happened? Did everything go as planned?
not exactly. But we just find a few things.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch. I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil.
Did you know him?
The right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return.
I don't know. I mean, I know there's a price to pay for immortality, but if the person's willing to pay, they're willing to pay. It's their choice. But then again, this is about religion differences. One is supporting the hunt, the other is supporting the abundance. So yeah, religion differences. To you're the plague author. To them, your god is the devil's author. I guess whatever.
Managed to shine
Doesn't matter.
on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the seed of divine foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about?
Tell me about the current state of the
Current
disciples.
state. I'm afraid we know next to nothing. We dispatched agents, but they were only able to linger on the edges of the organization. Your operation is the furthest anyone's managed to.
So
infiltrate.
everybody except me
The
sucks
seed of
at their
divine
job.
foresight
Okay.
is still striving to answer one question. Is this but the resurgent shadow of an organization silenced 1,000 years ago? Or have they been lurking in the darkness all along? Whatever the case, this sudden reemergence hints at a hidden conspiracy. It's troubled
it
me
seems-
deeply over recent few months. It's hard to tell what all of this is building towards.
Did you send a lot of people
Not at
undercover?
all. The Disciples' secret letter makes it sound as if we infiltrated their ranks in great numbers. The reality is that only a handful of agents have successfully slipped into the organization, and the majority of them lacked the strength you had to make it back unscathed after their identity was exposed. They didn't have the wisdom and good fortune to gain the organization's trust quickly.
I mean, I only gained it because the guy who was in charge was a complete idiot.
An agent can't actually consume those pellets of the Disciples. Doing so would mean the end of their life as they knew it. The point is, There hasn't been anyone like you who managed to delve into the group's core and obtain so much first-hand information.
Tell me about the beliefs of the
Thousand-handed
disciples.
Merciful
Yeah.
Medicus' salvation is a manuscript transcribed from a sacred text. I don't know where the disciples obtained it. It likely consists of fragments of banned works from the Befall era. As I see it, there isn't anything particularly alarming about the text. It recalls the acts of the Plague's author's warped creatures from an equally warped perspective. The scripture doesn't have the power to lead people astray. They do that to themselves. But it does feed lies and false hope.
I don't know if the medicine works, it works. So I guess not technically a completely lie, but I guess false hope is accurate.
The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote. Given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
Okay then.
What's on your mind?
And there we
I've
go.
been looking forward to meeting you.
Oh, you know me?
Everyone does. You're the hero who rescued the Vidyadhara, a healer lady in the
Ah,
mountains.
thank you. Thank
I
you.
heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me?
Sure.
Thank you.
She sounds so dead for some reason.
A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I? Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
Thank you. Okay. Wait. What is it? I guess I'm going
What
there.
does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to...
Oh, so we're continuing with the main story. Okay, got it.
It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
Yeah, but in our case, the kidnappers are the one that's going to get beat up.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Hurry up, Chingchua. We'll be fossils
Wait,
by the time
I think
we're
it is.
finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve.
Oh, it's her.
Surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stare.
Okay, so don't roast the person. You're small too.
Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
Yep, we are here already.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing? Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck.
You sure?
I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guest.
Yep. Yep, we are them, alright. Do you bring us here just for that? Do you even know how long we've been waiting? You don't want the Master Divine to know you've been slacking off, do you? Yep.
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended...
Yeah, okay.
It's too loud over there now. Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind!
Okay, this is not quiet.
And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade. Victory!
Okay, so she did win.
Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
Okay, so she won. Okay,
I
good for
must
her.
apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
Yeah, but you were having fun.
Seeing your enthusiasm for this celestial jade game has stoked my...
Is it going to be like a TCG for us?
Sure.
I swear, if it's going to be like TCG, I swear.
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
And what happened to it?
You know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs? Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It
Yeah.
means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So,
Yeah.
how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta space station?
No, I think it might
No,
have been.
that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Okay, yeah, that is true. Technically, any tree in the spaceship fits this description. Sounds like an unimaginably magnificent tree.
Those are metaphors.
Yeah.
You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a
Yeah, I
legend.
think those
I
flowers
see
are just
you
like
every
fruits,
day on the way
something.
to work.
Shiny
I'm kinda
fruits.
bored of it. Let's go.
Okay, so that's all. That was all. Okay, got it. We don't have to fight
So
more.
strange. Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working?
I mean, isn't it strange the fact that monsters are roaming around here?
don't understand.
Or whatever that
It's never been
mantra, whatever we call them.
Told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Okay, good. That's good to
Are
know.
you really from the Divination Commission?
Yeah, I'm starting to doubt that too. If I didn't know or not. It's possible you were fired?
No way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository.
Oh, damn!
What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go through that.
Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on?
A Stellaron is here?
This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chincha for messing up once again. I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss
I guess.
Chinche, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me
Yeah.
show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Okay, so we're here?
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Yep,
Here comes trouble.
yep.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
Yep. They just keep coming. I think this is a new one. I don't remember ever seeing such a this one before.
This is the Matrix of Prescience. A
Matrix,
large-scale
huh?
Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Chinche?
A Jade Abacus is just a Jade Abacus.
Okay, that's a perfect explanation. I understand everything. If only this teachers could be like this too.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just
Okay.
like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past.
I see. So this is basically what they use for
The
divination.
Matrix of Prescience here is an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything. From the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker.
Who's
The
News?
principles are so profound.
I mean,
that
the Wisdom Walker, I get that, but have you heard of him
only the
before?
Master Diviner truly understands them.
So they're computers.
Seems like it. But Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station. I never saw anything related to Noose. Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a jade abacus or a computer? Just like
Yeah.
today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Jingchue? It makes no difference at all.
No, I mean, I think they might have opened the gate for her.
We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Alright, so I guess I'll be going there. Oh, and there, that guy's there too. Yeah, Jing Yang.
Progressing.
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen,
Okay, yeah.
It's an utter disaster.
Great bow.
How's that for a divination commission, Fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
Yeah, okay. So everything is not as good as it seems.
Seer, the boundless omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it.
Yeah, but it seems in your favor it really did fluctuate a lot.
To uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you?
Yeah, we're here.
Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received.
Yep.
General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Yep, I guess that's true. I mean, we did offer them our help. So we can complain.
Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances.
Yep, I was just about to say something bad about you.
Here, Jingchue is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
Glad to have you have us on your errand runners, aren't you? I thought you were going to have us score it out.
It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around. No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word. Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's base terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
We can do that. Won't we be breaching secrets in the process? I don't think anything about
will
it.
accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits,
We can do that.
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners.
I mean,
Forever.
yeah, okay, that is actually very accurate. Good job, March. I mean, that's so accurate. It goes through another different game, and we have to see Ethan and Liming do the same thing. So yeah, just say the magic word.
What? Which magic word?
Okay, yeah, she has too many.
The universal one? Please?
Yeah.
Please.
Yep.
Good enough.
Okay, I guess we'll be going there.
Jingchue, restarting the base terminals will be your responsibility. Oh, and forget everything you saw and heard just now.
Yeah, she can admit me saying please to anyone.
Is this what I get? No reward and a bunch of extra work?
Sorry.
The Master Diviner wants me to restart the Matrix of Prescience's base terminals. And bring you along for the ride.
Your time to shine, chance to impress the Ross, a sense of promotion and raise.
I worked so hard on getting transferred to the repository. It's the best place to slack off and be invisible. Now I actually have career prospects. This is terrible.
I feel bad for you.
They might fire me. But if I get it done right, they'll send me more work.
Too bad.
I'm gonna ask more questions next time. I could be playing Celestial Jade right now.
Yeah, okay, it's too bad. Let me just talk to you first.
It's been a while, my astro guest.
Yes, it has.
The Lawfu has successfully brought Kafka to justice.
Yeah, whatever happened to her? I still want to know.
There hadn't been a single Stellaron hunter arrest since the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation issued their bounty. This is a victory for the Xianzhou.
So, are you going to, guys, end the PC direct competition? Let's split the bounty 50-50. You didn't give us a full picture of your plan for
Fu
Golfa.
Shen's matrix of prescience was able to go one step further than Kafka. To maintain the upper hand, I had to keep it a surprise. I hope this hasn't made you doubt my sincerity.
Okay.
Next time, maybe ease off on the surprises.
I promise to be more transparent next time. At present, Kafka has no intention of speaking, and the Stellaron hunter's motives remain unknown. We must rely on the power of the Divination Commission to unearth the truth.
Unearth the truth? You mean interrogate Kafka with the Matrix?
Oh! If it can divine, it can tell us everything we need to know.
Precisely. The Matrix of Prescience is the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon, and was originally used to calculate navigation routes and predict future events. But the secrets of the Stellaron hunters cannot remain hidden any longer. I have no choice but to move beyond conventional protocol. We must use divination to ascertain Kafka's intent.
I wonder if Elio saw this
Everything
coming.
hinges on restoring the Matrix of Prescience, which is why I would like you to help Diviner Fu complete the setup. I am eternally grateful for your assistance.
Okay then. Reporting back.
Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
I'm ready. There she is.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're
She's still smiling. She's got a plan. Elio has told her everything about this.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Elio has already told her everything. Oh, it's happening. Look at how she's smiling. She knows this. What's gonna happen. Okay, what happened?
That's why you're here. All for that?
Well, not
Okay, so what was it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
Okay, so what is it? What did you see? Has Kalpa pulled one over on us again? What did you see? What did you see? Tell me, tell me, tell me.
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you.
What?
Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
What is it? I sense more of Fuxan riddles on the horizon. What just happened? Tell us what's going on. Okay, so seriously, tell us what's going on.
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her.
Yeah.
You still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Yep, I have to ask her a lot of things.
If there are questions you want Kafka to answer, now's the time.
There's just so many things I wanted to ask.
We'll stand guard.
Yep.
You be careful though. Don't get fooled by her again.
Don't worry, don't worry. God had fooled me twice, shame on me.
Fool you what now? Stop it. I'm getting Fu Xuan vibes.
Okay, now let's call for that beautiful woman. Please tell me everything you know. And don't lie, please.
You haven't changed a bit.
Okay, first of all, was I part of your crew at one point? I think I was.
Sorry you have to see me in such
I'm pretty sure I am.
state.
It's alright. Don't act like your friends. Are you alright? Are you hurt? You don't look like you're in a sorry state to me.
Really? Well, that's
Yeah.
good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think?
Yep, Elliot told her
You
everything.
have a lot to ask me.
What is your objective? Are you interested? What did you want to see?
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail.
The 3 options. Okay, got it.
Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything.
This guy
is
knows.
going
Yeah.
smoothly.
This guy knows the future.
Hear my answer. Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain.
No, I still consider you innocent in that matter. I mean, just because you know something doesn't mean you have to go out of your way to do that. So yeah, you have no authority. Like,
She discovered
yeah.
3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it.
Yep.
2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo. And
I'm guessing one of those disciples or whatever they're
result of
called.
both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Lafu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find
What's the 3rd thing she saw?
presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment.
Wow,
As
okay.
for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it.
For me. You're here for me.
If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you.
Okay, so, okay, thank you. For us?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie.
And she calls him Blade Blady,
It's
okay.
just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo.
Oh, so the Blade got him to arrested on purpose.
In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Lafu.
See, so the Hunt is an important player, like the destruction.
For the Cienjo.
I mean, I guess he is one of the 7, or whatever the ions there are.
The Alliance.
He's an ion, so yeah.
And that's why I had to trick you into coming here.
Okay, then.
I needed you to meet the Lafu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Cienjo will offer you their help.
Okay, so why are you doing this for me? You're like my mom and you're like my dad. All you both are like watching over me. What's going on?
Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
It is, it is. Okay. Why are you helping me? What is this feature you're talking about? Okay, why are you helping me?
Like I said, Elio
Destruction!
key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities, and knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction.
So we're gonna battle that giant behemoth.
You will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
Okay, they can be killed. I guess one eon can kill the other one. That should be true. Or is there another way to kill them?
Hey, Luocha.
Oh, it's
you
them.
Didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going. It's interesting. So, neons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were.
I mean, one eon can kill the other, right? Unless there's another way.
There's no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless,
it was killed by another arm.
Orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
The same way as many humans pick fights with each other.
Are you really from the Xianzhou?
Yeah.
Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Yeah, they're
Of
villains,
course
right?
I know. Well, I know a little.
She doesn't know anything.
Practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case,
Oh wow, okay, she is a trip.
just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine.
True.
How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Oh, this
Yeah, it's a coffin, right?
It's
Yep,
a
coffin.
casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased?
Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, are you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of
Yeah.
my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins.
Yeah.
In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. And it's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Vidyadhara have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Vidyadhara, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Vidyadhara is very old or has a fatal injury,
Yeah, I mean,
they turn into an egg.
they don't really die all the time, right?
When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Vidyadhara long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Vidyadhara could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's
He seems
true.
interested. It's true. Only special Vita species. Okay.
Yeah, silent but deadly speaks.
So he really knows.
Vidyadhara are long scions.
Permians,
They're
long.
descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power
Wow.
is a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a
You sound like you really know this. I mean, I guess he has been here for long.
Among the permanents and their descendants, many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life, but for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants.
It died, right?
Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually...
Is there Eon's remains in that coffin? Please tell me that's not the case.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Who is it then?
Friend?
No.
Master?
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we?
Yeah, okay. We're gonna find out who it is later in the future.
Are you okay?
What do you think?
She is not.
I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
Cyborg, huh?
Is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Yeah, I mean, we're on the way there.
Silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
Yeah, but then you would have died.
Some medical knowledge? Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
But she's a cyborg, right?
She's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it
okay, so he's doing it.
Painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Okay, he's doing it. She's all right. Okay.
Curious.
How? What kind of medical?
Is he working for the Abundance?
Abundance.
Yep, the Abundance.
Very good. We no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission.
She has a good design.
The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a stellar hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous.
Blade.
If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wake span might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Yeah, and she just leaves. No, okay, never mind.
Come with me.
Okay, never mind. We're going with her.
I've never seen anything like it.
Okay, what's that? Blade. Members still on hunters, okay.
You know.
Okay, so we're back here.
Eons can be killed.
Okay, so tell me, so your plan is to kill an Eon? Killing an Eon, humans don't have that power. How can an Eon possibly kill? Is your plan to kill?
Are you kidding? That's not what we want.
I thought we were going to face the destruction, so if you don't want to kill the destruction, what is it?
I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen.
Okay. Do share?
Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze.
Oh, there's a trailblaze, okay.
These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an Eon can perish known to humanity. 1.
Okay.
Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how End of the Order was assimilated by Shipe the Harmony. 2.
Okay.
In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance.
Okay.
So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process.
What's the 3rd way? What does the Junior want to kill? Why does the Junior want to kill the Abundance? How did Treasure die? What was Julia? Did they die at the hands of an Ion? Okay, these are all good questions. Yeah, I wanted to ask about the Trailblaze.
I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question.
Neon Number Edition.
Droid Head knows everything.
Title of News, okay.
What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
What about the 3rd way?
Hold on. Any minute now.
What?
It's begun.
Okay, what is it? What is that giant tree doing? Okay, what's going on? And she is out! And Blade is here, okay.
Let's go, Bladey.
Look at her just walk away. Okay, she's a badass. And so is Blade. Okay, I can't find. Okay, this.
Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
Tell them Blade was
What
here.
she said is true. We won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
And no, I'm pretty sure I was brainwashed in the first place to forget everything. So yeah, I was brainwashed a long time ago. Okay, there you are.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingxue showed us
Yeah,
earlier?
why is it like this
How
again?
did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Maybe someone applied a strong fertilizer?
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Okay, so that's a bad
Mr.
thing.
Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes. The Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Okay, so that's a bad thing.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of...
Are you two seriously discussing this? Your giant tree has grown a few
I
sizes.
believe there is a hostile external force at work on the Lofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Lofu's internal strife...
Yep, disciples of Sanctus
I
Meridius.
believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself.
Yep.
The Cienjo has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express?
He was here for me. He wants me to become a hero. Or I guess they.
Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron.
Yeah.
No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's dove, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies.
So what's going to happen now?
Am I coming up with a plan again?
Yeah, I guess she is.
I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
What's going on?
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Okay. Wow.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now. Which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
So let's get this in.
Whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy.
Yep, and we are here. We are the forces.
And the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
Yeah, no need to thank him. But now we got a situation. Let me guess, more errands.
The General's smiling again. Definitely errands. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General.
Okay, yeah, even she admits this.
Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu?
I mean, we have to do everything for them if we need them to owe us as much as possible.
Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
a violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure, Lady Fu.
Okay, then.
I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission Delve.
Under... my control?
Oh, she's become the boss.
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity and now suddenly...
Yeah, okay, she's excited.
Understood. As you wish.
And what do we have to do?
For our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron.
No problem.
We'll deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Got it. Order received. Errands received, General.
This is no errand, honored guest. I am merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
Okay then, let's do this. first let me talk to
A
them.
step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The ambrosial arbor was felled
Relic of the
thousands of years
Abundance.
ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define.
I'm sorry if Kafka
I have
escaped.
long anticipated it. Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't 2 steps ahead of us around here?
I mean, this is the place where this is the Divination
Pursuing
Commission.
Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. Our priority is the ambrosial arbor.
Are you reading the first
From the
interaction?
time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received on the Alchemy Commission have come from alchemists and doctors stationed in other delves. The Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place. However, due to its proximity to the ambrosial arbor's seal, I'm afraid the Stellaron spirits may have plunged it into a deeper crisis than we first feared. To make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been plotting this for a long time. And now they're using the location to their advantage. I must take action as soon as possible.
The general wants us to go to the
He really is a
commission.
delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the artisanship and alchemy commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The
Then let's do
Starfleet
this.
is ready. I will lead the way.
Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship
Maybe they're working for the
Commission
abundance. You know, they're the disciples and stuff.
Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
I feel bad because I'm about to reach that age. I will reach that age at one point in my life.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
A real experience. He's been alive for a long time.
That's all.
Cellular path doesn't seem to be allowed for any relaxation.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread?
No, no, it
The
does
Commission
not.
is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture.
Okay,
Seems
then.
like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Yeah, I mean they've been planning for it for a while. Even if they become a little hasty, I doubt they will. The disciples will let go of this easy. Come on. Okay, so this is the guy.
Mr. Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you here to save us?
Bro, do we look like Cloud Knights to you?
Your clothes. I knew
Yep.
I was getting ahead of myself. You're just tourists. Sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came at all.
Worry no more. The knights in shining armor is here to rescue. Fret not, I'm cavalry the general sent for.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the general invited you? Is that a joke? The Lafu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
Whoa, what are you doing out here? What happened in there?
There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed.
Okay, so it's done. Commission's done for.
The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Where did that thing come from?
And what are you doing out
Running
here?
around, that's what. We ran away. It was way too dangerous in there. Please, If you plan on living a little longer, don't go in there.
Don't worry, we got
The
this.
worst thing is, my master is still inside. Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. He's in charge of our research project. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. But then he turned around and ran back in. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why did he run back in?
Yeah, why did he? To save his research data? Project deadline approaching? None of you try to stop it?
That's not how it works. The research comes first here. I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
100%. The General sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
In that case, take this jade seal with you. If you find my master, please bring him out safe and sound. If anything happens to him.
Don't worry, Bo. Yeah, what Bell said.
Safety is our...
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
Okay! Okay! So he isn't worried about his master, he's worried about graduation. Props to this guy. Yeah, even Welch is like, okay.
Let's go. I think this conversation's run its course. Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor.
So we're here.
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor.
Dunham should be here somewhere as well, right?
The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
Then let's do it. Okay, so we go down from there. And we beat up everything we see. But if you can get past it, it's a different.
Commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead.
Good poetry.
Dead. Stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
Wait, are you against us? Bro, are you right in the mind? Or, okay, is he with the disciples? Yeah, we're too strong.
Cloud toad, illumination dragonfish.
Yeah, they're done.
Light, wake up. I raised you like my own flesh and blood. Did you really have to destroy my...
You attacked us!
I want compensation.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
Are you Master Neon?
How do you know my name, child? Does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire, precede one?
This guy's pretty deluded for a master.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really?
Yeah.
The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding.
Yes.
Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix.
You were just crying over them, my dude.
There's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession. The Creation Furnace is a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide.
Don't worry, we got this.
I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace.
We're in short time. Where are we going to? Who are we fighting? One good turn deserves another. I think I know where this one is going.
I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis.
Yeah, we can do it.
Know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight.
Okay, stop rhyming.
Come on, through here.
Stop rhyming, my dude.
Look, the Ambrosial Arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace! Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the roots punch through the furnace!
What's inside it anyway?
Careful, it's changing.
Okay, what's happening? Okay! I see. It seems we're about to face a boss. We're about to make this deer look like deep. Okay, I can't really see.
What kind of monster is this?
A kind we have to beat it.
Creates life at will. Such incredible power.
Excuse me, it is the power of the abundance that you're praising? Just to remind you of that fact.
Lamps ablaze.
This guy can recover energy? Are you kidding? He recovered so much! It's 100% now! Okay, is this a battle we're supposed to lose? Because there's no way we're gonna beat this guy. This is so unfair on so many levels.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself.
Yeah, it's not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable.
Yeah.
Miss Tingyun, are the long-life species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
So what should we do?
The Evandir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Let's blast it to smithereens.
Are you listening to Mr. Yang?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
Look! The roots coiled around the creation furnace! They've withered! Excellent! Nothing can stop you now!
Then let's get him. This time you're done. Trust me. I don't care if you have 2 phases or 3, you're done.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Knew he would do that.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
Lance at the ready.
Outrage.
7 times now.
That's all good. I'll get him a bit for him to pull the second one out. Yep, there it is.
I'm okay.
You know nothing of the weight behind this. Witness the stars.
So strong as before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Next time.
To the finish.
Counter. Okay, so I can hit it.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Okay, it's playing hardball.
All better now?
Don't worry. I'm on guard.
Okay, so I can't attack that like that.
Blaze.
Nevertheless, I got this. Forward.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Just go down already. You still have 30% HP left.
Naughty, savor the vigor of life.
And this thing is back.
The truth of life and death, revealed this century, is but a vision. Lance at the ready.
And it's making me outraged now.
You can still walk away.
Nap time.
I'm on.
Just one more. Okay, just one more HP left.
Step aside. I have no interest in still.
You know nothing of the weight behind this. Witness the stars shatter
Shadow before you.
Survive
Or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Okay, maybe I should have done that later. Okay, it's going full on.
Huh? Peaches? I am kinda hungry.
Okay, what's it doing?
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
I mean, I'm more than okay with that.
The truth of life and death, revealed this century, is but a vision.
You can still walk away.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
No treatment. Leave the rest to me.
A healer? Are you serious? Just how many can this guy summon? Okay, that's counter.
Time for a shot.
Okay, how many can this guy summon? Okay, I have to take that thing down first. Okay.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Forward.
Forward.
Okay, so it counters to that as well.
Never heard of it.
Maybe I should go on for that.
Scratch.
Oh, great.
Calm your body and mind.
And it's back. Oh. Okay, it's doing damage. It's doing damage, alright.
Naughty children,
I need to get some heals in. Real quick.
here comes the medicine.
Don't worry about me.
But still, we can win this. We can win this.
The truth of life and death.
We can win this.
It's but a vision.
Just in time.
Okay, just a little more
Just
heals.
a little something. Think nothing of
No treatment.
Okay. This is a serious battle right now.
it. We're in bad shape.
Lance at the ready.
Yep, you need to do that. Which one is it?
Time for a shot.
Okay, so I'll attack it with fire.
Flaming lance. Forward.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Should I attack it with that as well?
I'm on guard.
Oh, I will finish it off, alright.
Stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Only 3% left. I won this. I got this. Yep, I won. Yep. Okay, this guy was tough. I'll give him that much. But I still won. My team won. That's all that matters. You have the very dear friend. Okay, that's a good way to use dear. A very dear friend. And he's done. Goodbye, Britain slave.
General Jingyuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant, I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse.
I guess that is true.
No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal.
I guess that is true.
Regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go.
Yeah, we have to go.
And stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
Thanks, man. Despite how annoying you were, you're still the nice guy. Okay, so we're about to see, yeah, we're about to see Danang's side of the story.
It's my first time seeing it.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight?
Cloud Knights don't visit the Ambrosial Arbor without a reason. Plus, I'm new here.
Okay, so let's see what he's been doing while we do this.
Ching's is a moon. I think we got the better one.
I heard that the Ambrosial Arbor shriveled and died a long time ago. How could it suddenly spring back to life and start growing again?
The influence of the Stellaron.
Yeah, it's the Stellaron.
Explanations. We must return to the Ten Lords Commission. I'm wounded. I need your assistance in getting there. Once we get to Starskiff Jetty, you can go your separate ways.
Well, there's nothing else for it. We're duty-bound to help the Ten Lords Commission.
I fear not.
Oh wait, he's here.
The fate of the Artisanship Commission now rests entirely on my shoulders.
Oh, so we met him. Is it like before or after?
Not a chance. Asai, escape while you still can. There's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving.
Okay, so this is before everything happened.
Darkness falleth, think not what is just. To this old man entrust your hopes. You must.
Don't try to be a hero.
Asai, since when were you able to speak?
Hey, do I
Yeah.
talk to you?
I mean, I don't only use the B word to describe
My
you.
apologies, miss. No wonder I was confused. I never installed a human speech module in the little guy. No. But what is the meaning of this? I'm the only one left here. The apprentices all fled. You should probably do the same.
You just said there's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving. I happen to be a Cloud Knight. Wouldn't you call this a timely arrival? Come with us for now. I'll take care of things here.
That won't do.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, this guy won't listen to reason, trust me.
My post.
Looks like we're gonna have to resort to unconventional methods. Are you gonna come with us willingly? Or do I have to ask the guy behind me to carry you in his white death box?
Yeah.
Can you give me a moment to consider those options?
Yeah, sure.
Now, move it!
Okay, the dog's coming with us. Got to know. Good to know. Nope, not fighting.
Why did the general send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short
Of course.
on manpower.
Come here.
But don't worry, I'll keep you.
A few more steps and we're at the main gate.
Okay, so that okay, so this is the where he decided to stay.
Separate ways.
It's just a few steps away. You're not leaving with us?
Yep, he is not. He's waiting for us, according to the plot.
Duties and obligations. From the day I joined the Artisanship Commission, I've been taking care of the ins and outs of its operations without a day's rest. And today is no exception.
We respect you, and we'll see what we can do.
Apprentices fled, as they should have. But I cannot let them see their master flee from peril. This is as far as I go with you. I must see what more I can do for the Artisanship Commission.
Master Gongshu.
No use in trying to talk me out of it, young miss. This old man cherishes his life. He won't do anything rash. On your way now.
Okay, I guess we're leaving.
Everyone has their duties. Let's go.
Bye. Well, I guess we'll meet you soon. And there's this thing.
Doesn't look like it wants to let us through. Do you think if I yell at it, it could scare it off?
No, it'll probably come and attack us.
I doubt that. I think Atsai is the only one here still taking orders from people.
Any ideas?
I've got one. Bring it down.
Yep, let's do it.
You know, you're getting less silent and more deadly by the minute. Sounds good. Let's get it.
Move carefully.
So, are judges all loners? You don't seem to have any backup.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out their duty in solitude.
See.
However, there's the star skiff.
Let's go then. I think this is when we came, right out before we came. I
The
think.
Ambrosial Arbor was bound to bring calamity. The Cloud Knights must be at the Alchemy Commission, next to the Arbor. You should head the same way. Thank you for ensuring my safety on this journey. I will report this good deed to the Ten Lords. And if the opportunity arises, I will return the favor.
It boards the Starfield, you watch as she leaves. Okay.
We're glad we could help. She mentioned the Cloud Knights were at the Alchemy Commission. I should find a ship and regroup with my unit. What about you?
The Alchemy Commission, let's go. So this is where we go our separate
You wanna
ways?
stay here? No. The Artisanship Commission isn't safe enough.
No, I think we should have stayed here because then we could have meet up with the others.
You and Mr. Locha a little further.
We are most grateful, Miss Sushan.
Okay.
Where to now?
Okay, so we're here. Let's talk to her.
You're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits.
Yep, you got that right.
Many who undertake the far-reaching journey to the Xianzhou are weighed down by a heavy heart and exhaustion. but your steps are bold and steady. A stride worthy of a nameless.
Ah, thank you.
Let's get
And even
down
though
to
I'm
business.
nameless.
I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight.
What is the conclusion?
Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
Very well.
Remain dead.
Yep, there she is.
Thank you for coming on such short notice.
It's alright, so what can I help you
My
with?
stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seat of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted
so you need my help?
in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time?
I mean, sure, no problem.
Thank you. The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back. This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
Okay, so this is the little girl we're talking about?
Little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left. Heads to the east, ends up west.
Ah, these kids are mean.
She can't get down.
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business.
Hey, oh, so cocky, eh?
You are. Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
And I beat monsters up all the time, and I'm gonna show you little kids what happens when you fight a monster hunter.
Get lost. Stop meddling in our business.
Runs up to you, punches you, stands strong, unmoving, but the boy falls backwards from the reaction. Yeah, that is expected. What was the kid even thinking? Yeah.
Stop yelling and help me up already.
They use some kind of hidden power. I saw it. You're a cheater.
I mean, if I had a hidden power, I still wouldn't need to use it.
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
You sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch.
Yep.
Shut up.
You see, someone with actual sense in this group.
That doesn't respect martial arts.
I mean, I don't think you know martial arts.
Next time we fight fair and square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping me, mister.
Aw, it's okay. Are you okay? Then she wants me to deliver. Okay, first.
Okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own. Then I wouldn't have run into those guys. They always laugh at me for being.
I mean, about being blind. Come on, don't laugh at her like that.
Steal my things. Thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily.
Danshu wants me to deliver this medication to you.
She asked you to come. Things are bad on Oahu recently. Danshu must be very busy. Thank you, mister. Remember to thank her for me.
It's alright, I got this, don't worry.
Why does she wander about alone? Well,
maybe she doesn't have parents, I guess?
I should report back to Danshu.
How was she? Did you deliver the medicine?
I've done it. Yeah, but there are some kids that are bullying her, that's it.
Reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict.
Were you blind too?
As well as deal
So did you heal yourself or something?
People had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend?
I mean, sure. What do you need?
I want to meet the little girl. Can you lead me to her? I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her
Okay then.
parents passed away.
Yeah, she didn't have parents. I got it.
Of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health. But sometimes, the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care to heal.
Yeah, that is true. She might have been wandering far. Do you know where you might find her?
She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her. Her parents used to be artisans in the commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place.
Okay, so let's go there.
That's where she'll be. There's danger around every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's go. It's all right. Everything's okay now, Xiao.
Thank you, big brother.
Aww.
Thank you, Anshu.
You don't need to be scared anymore. He is here.
Yep, I'm here. Now fear because I am here. Come on.
I feel like such a burden. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, it's okay. Your kids are supposed to be burdens. Is that a thing?
Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling, because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how?
I mean, it's cruel, but she's speaking facts. Gangshu, is this supposed to be comforting?
I'm trying to console her.
Yeah, this is reality.
The reality. Walking alone in the darkness. Fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle. Unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you as a long life.
Yeah.
She can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her.
There'll always be someone to help her. Aren't you helping to save her?
One hopes that would be the case, but that would require someone to be by her side every waking second of every day. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as I have.
So she's blind too.
Right, Anshu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on. I feel bad. I really do.
Thank you again for all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become chief alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said.
No, I fully understand. They're hurtful, but I fully understand what you mean.
But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead.
Is there no cure? Does Ginger have the technology to help with such impairments?
For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it, is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born. The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states. I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate. And I was left in pain and despair. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind. For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable tenance. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author.
I mean, what do you mean? You had a scared look on your face just now.
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in exalting sanctum have been met. For now. Oh. I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact you once it's ready to collect. See you soon, friend.
Okay then. Bye.
That tree remained dead.
There you are, friend. You've
Yeah.
been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the
thank you.
exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health.
Wait, should you be giving me this? I thought extending your lifespan was illegal in this area.
I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. And I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one. Well then.
Thank you.
That's that.
I guess not illegal. I mean, she is an alchemist, I guess.
So, shall we say goodbye for now?
Of course.
The next time we meet, I'll be able to see you in the true sense of the word.
Okay, thank you. Swallow it.
Tastes a bit strange, but no adverse reactions so far. Wait a minute.
Wait, what's happening?
My head. What's happening? Something's wrong. I'm burning up.
Wait, did she feel poison or something? What's going on?
Seems to be calming down a bit, but still uncomfortable. This doesn't seem right. I'd better talk to Qingzu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Oh yeah.
Lose my head again. Is Danshu sure this?
What are they doing here?
What's happening? Isn't this the Seat of Divine Foresight? Why are there so many Mara struck here? No, I can't let them get near me.
Okay, so I'm fighting Master. Okay, what's going on?
What happened to you? Careful!
Wait, we're fighting Cloud Knights?
Hey, wake up! Are you okay? Thank the stars! You're finally awake. I thought we might.
We're fighting the Cloud Knights? Oh shit! What did she do to us?
Came into the Seat of Divine Foresight and started brandishing your weapon.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Like you'd lost control. As if you'd been stricken with Mara. There has to be something awry. Tell me what happened to you before arriving at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
What did she feed? Is she with Sentis Medicus? Is she a disciple of Sentis Medicus?
It seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the disciple's prescription we examined earlier. But the healer who examined you just now said your body doesn't seem to have been affected. How strange. Could Danshu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working as planned? My advice is to come back later for another examination. It's a Disciples of Sanctus Medicus prescription, after all. Who knows what healing effects it may have?
I mean, I have a special constitution, so I'm pretty sure they can turn me into Marastruck. I have a stellar inside me, after all.
Immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this D-Ting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
Okay. And she's gone.
She isn't here. Where could she be? I've got it. Dan Shu's medicine box has her scent on it. I'll ask the D-Ting that Qingzu lent me to track her.
Okay, so let's do this.
Time to come out, little D-Ting. I need you to help me find Danshu. That's Danshu.
And she's with, yeah.
I guess that tells me all I need to know.
Yep, that does. Sure does. Mind telling me why you poisoned me?
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Okay, so Marastruck are disciples, okay.
Down. He's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by his hands.
Yes, I am aware.
But
I said he's my friend. Leave us.
Yes, Master.
So she's a high-ranking one.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me.
They call you Master. You're the head of the... Okay, so she's the head!
The head? What a crude way of putting it. I am Master of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, Scion of Merciful Medicus.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should have guessed that.
Lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path of abundance. Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you?
I did. What kind of medicine is...
Did you feel the shift? So many elixir seekers arrive on the Xianzhou in the hope of obtaining the formula to immortality. But none have succeeded. Their aspirations are well founded. The Xianzhou does indeed harbor the secret to becoming immortal. I admire you. So, I thought I'd give you the chance to obtain it.
Yeah, and I ended up beating up many of the Cloud Knights or whatever they're called.
Upon ingesting the Broomdew concentrate pellet, you will feel the limitless freedom of the form bestowed upon you by Merciful Medicus. And yet, you don't sound any different. Your breaths are not prolonged, and your presence doesn't feel like it's been altered in any way.
Because I'm unalterable because of the stellar inside me, I'm pretty sure.
Is your constitution somehow different from the average person?
Very different. I have host stellar inside me.
The Stellaron? That's impossible.
So, sorry, you better believe it. In this entire universe, that is possible.
Even if what you say is true, to host a Stellaron as a short-lived species would only spell an early demise. It looks like you are not fated to live a long life.
I'm fated to die, like literally battle an ion of destruction. I'm pretty sure I was never fated to live a long life.
Friend, please, I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. The truth isn't what it appears to be.
It would have been okay, but the fact that you almost poisoned me is something like, yeah.
At the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict. That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous. That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plagues author across the stars, while the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy. Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand Merciful Medicus, nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic?
I mean, it's a bit, it's like how should I put this? It's on the definition of heretic that I can define you as.
I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Luofu, to leave this all behind. This isn't your fight, and I do not wish to make an enemy of you.
Okay. I'm gonna let you go this time because I'm pretty sure even if I battle these guys, you would still escape because plot armor is at your side at this moment. So I'm gonna let you go this one time, but I'm sure I'm gonna beat you up next time. Trust me. And besides, there might actually be more to the story.
Eager to engage in combat. Let us respectfully part ways. I have been thinking. The devilish archer author is not a benevolent god, nor is merciful Medicus a malevolent one. Your choice to align with Jing Yuan was simply due to meeting him first. Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Maybe.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
I doubt that this would be our last meeting, but still okay.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzu at the seat of divine foresight.
Yep, the top really quickly.
Did you manage to locate Don Shu? So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan. I've got to apprehend them quickly. Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Don Shu. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself. If you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this
You got
as
it.
a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.
So this is how the story ends. So guys, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Specifically by next video, I'm pretty sure I mean like the Genshin Impact video. I have to do its event. Then there's also the Baiju story quest. I still have to do the Aranara quest in the meantime, so I can do the Yoimiya quest at some point. Then there's Fontaine. Okay, there's a lot of things to do. So guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!